Hi. So I don't know if I posted a video of making of me braiding this part, but if I haven't, then I guess you see it in another video. Maybe in this video, I don't know at this point. But today has just been a very productive day, so I decided to batch film, and of course, Snipper had to show itself. But I hope the video is bright enough for you guys to see. So back to the main reason you guys clicked on this video. Yes, I'm about to review Behind Holy Doors, the movie produced by Only Good Films. That's a movie that everyone has been talking about. If you haven't been talking about it, then it's either you've watched it or you are not a movie freak. You don't watch Nollywood movies because it's everywhere, even on TikTok. Seeing movies for the week. First off, Behind Holy Doors is part of it. Oh, I don't know what is in my hair. Can you guys see? There's something stuck in my hair. Somewhere here. Oh. Can you guys see this strand? I have to cut it out. Oh, I hate cutting my hair. Imagine. Look how long this is. Can you see? Can you see this? It's crazy. Imagine the amount of hair that has cut off now. Imagine. Like while braiding this hair, it's crazy. And I'm the one who does it myself. I don't allow any other person losing my hair or comb my hair. I do it myself. I feel like I keep deviating. So back to my movie review. The movie is called Behind Holy Doors. You can watch it on YouTube, on YouTube channel called Only Good Films TV. Now this movie is a 1 hour 41 minutes video. Now you want to know the rating, so you know if it's worth watching. Yes, I would say it's worth watching because things are happening in the world these days. People are now making Christianity look less of what it actually is. People are actually being way too hypocritical to be called Christians. I'll just point out the parts that made sense to me, like the parts I enjoy, the parts I could pick points from. The first one is okay, you guys are back. Did you see that dance? Did you see the dance? I actually loved how she danced into the church. It was beautiful. Now, the church, the praise session was actually very, I don't know. I would give the praise session a 10 over 10. The praise session was top notch. It broke the scale. I loved the whole praise session. The movie is just about the church. The pastor and his committee members and members of the church. Now, in the church, there are certain persons who count money. I feel like in every church, they all have a committee. We call them stewards at offering. I don't know, whatever name we call. Let me know in the comment section. The persons that count money in your church, like the offering, the appeal, and the rest. What do they call them in your church? The movie Behind Holy Doors, they call the financial unit. So after service, they are being taken into a room like the vestry of the church. That's where they count money. On this particular day, that scene that was shown, people donated money as usual. And now one person came to the church and donated $20,000. When I say $20,000, I didn't mean fake alert, fake transfer. I mean cash, real cash. The person put it in the offering box.
I want to give the church sum of $20,000 cash.
Of course, everyone's eyes will be on the money. So after service, the committee for counting money gather in the vestry of the church. And how they do it to avoid people stealing money from the church, that's even bemusing. That means you don't even trust the people in the financial unit. Why even are they counting the money? More, we need to be more spiritual than the way we are at the moment. Sure, you guys would forgive me. I have to braid this hair while I'm giving the review. So you have to drop your bag at the entrance of the vestry. Your bag, your phone, whatever it is that can implicate you. So you don't smuggle money out of the church's vestry. Now on this certain day, while they are counting money, the light goes off.
Only sir?
And it's not like NEPA goes off, because according to what they said, that whenever NEPA takes light, like the light goes off, the inverter would turn on automatically. But this one, that was not the case. Apparently, someone had turned off the lights in the vestry so that someone else could steal the money. $20,000 in cash is being stolen. The disciplinary committee is being invited to fish out the culprit since everyone in the financial unit had been searched at that point, but the money was not found. So the persons who were invited were Chairman Wosu, Ememufot, and one other person whose name I didn't quite catch. I'm not very familiar with her. Let me know in the comment section if you know her name, if you've seen her in the movie before. Behind Holy Doors was actually the first movie I saw her in. So three of them, they interviewed different members of the financial unit.
Now, Mrs. Atama, state your name for the disciplinary committee.
Gabriela Okoye.
My name is Edafi Peters.
Olisa Obi Uchendu. Beatrice Ishaku.
And that's where the hypocrisy is really being shown. And there's this thing that really stood out for me.
Every time this church preaches about grace, you tell everyone that God forgives sinners and that He will make them new again. But the moment something goes wrong, my past becomes the first thing anybody's thinking about.
This guy just talked about hypocrisy. Apparently, he was a thief. Okay, they labeled him to be a thief because later in the movie, it was revealed that he didn't really steal their uncle's money. And his uncle's wife was trying to frame him up, but no one actually listened to him. I don't know what. Please now, see, I don't have money. I'm yet to be monetized because the person watching me currently is not subscribed. Please, if you're that person, help my ministry. Please subscribe. So at least if this ring light gets spoiled while it keeps falling, I have money to buy a new one. If it falls now, it is well though. So everyone branded him a thief when they found out that he had been to prison for stealing. They all concluded that he had stolen the money until fingers pointed to the pastor's son, Daffy. And after investigation, they found out that the pastor's son had actually impregnated different girls.
Daffy, what are you doing here? Is this where they buy baby things now? You better run away from this scammer. He will lie to you, deceive you. He's going to get you pregnant. Can you see me? You can see my condition, Abby. Yes, he puts me like this.
And he was yet to take responsibility for any of them. Another member of the disciplinary committee, they found pornographic videos of him, and he said that he was being blackmailed by a lady.
Huh? What is it? How's it now?
Hold him! Hold him in the name of the law!
It's just pornography.
Stop Beatrice. Sending nudes. And now she's blackmailing you with her love language.
She has already threatened me that if I don't pay her by the end of today, she's going to release my pictures on the internet.
So that's very hypocritical. I mean, you are part of the church, like let's say the members, the top members, the executive members of the church, and then you are acting this way behind closed doors. What then happens to the members of the church? And it makes me kind of question the real world, because I believe that before any movie is being acted, whether real or imaginary, people have experienced it somewhere. The script writer, may not have experienced it, but I know that somewhere, somehow, there's someone who has experienced it, and everyone can relate to a particular story, even if it is not totally, but partially. Everyone can relate to each story. Like there is a storyline that someone else can relate to. The whole Nepal. And I haven't turned off the fan yet. I just wanted to finish the braid so that when I start filming, to be on a clean slate. There'll be nothing to do with my hair anymore. Well, yeah, that's it, guys. It's better than that thing I carried on my head. Not like I hate, but if I'm not going anywhere, I don't even want my hair to be on my body. And look at this. It looks better. And my hair is actually long. Take a look at this, guys. Like, look at where the length is. What is one trying to disgrace me? Okay, keep going. Okay, apparently this one is longer than it. Well, I'll be back for the review in a minute. Look at me! I look so fine. I know I'm a fine babe. Wow, these beauties. This video is giving hypocrisy of the church. At the church, despite the fact that they had the money, refused to help one of the church members who was part of the financial unit. Her mom had, I think, partial stroke or something, or she needed to go for a surgery worth 2 million naira. But no one in the church, especially the pastor, agreed to give her money. Pastors are meant to be people that take care of the sheep, like their flock. They're meant to take care of their flock, and then money is being siphoned for charity, but it's not being used. In the case of Behind Holy Doors, the pastor is using the money to run his personal life, and the church isn't even aware of it. So after everything is said and done, after all investigations are carried out, it found out that the head of the financial unit, what an irony, the head of the financial unit, Mrs. Atama, who was played by Lydia Lawrence, yes, that's her name, was actually the person who took the money. Everyone said that Mrs. Atama and her husband, because he was an accomplice in that act, should be arrested by the police. But when Mrs. Atama was about to spill to everyone about how the pastor was misusing the funds of the church, he immediately said, no, it's fine, that everyone should go.
Arrest me. Pastor Brume, do you think we want to do that? Or should we start telling them about the mission funds?
Let's just let the sinners go.
He just dismissed them because he had something to hide. But as pastors, as people in church, as heads of church, I don't think we really should have things to hide, because we should be preachers of what we practice. You cannot preach, do this, and you're doing the opposite. That's wrong. Also, if you've heard like sound from the ceiling fan in my office, I just had to turn off the standing fan because it was way too loud. But the ceiling fan is, I guess it's manageable. It's actually very hot here, and I just finished making my hair. At the end, she blackmailed the pastor. Imagine, the pastor was being blackmailed. She found out that the pastor was siphoning those funds, taking them to USA under the guise of running a charity organization there. Instead, he had another woman who he had impregnated and was about to give birth in the US, while he had his own wife and child in Nigeria with him in the same church as him.
Giving birth in the US must really be quite expensive. Beautiful boy, our darling righteous Dafe is busy impregnating girls locally, and his father, Pastor Bro, is busy doing his own internationally.
Blackmail is not righteous.
What an irony. Like, the whole Behind Holy Doors is actually an irony, but in a way it's also a mirror of the society, because I'm sure people can agree and would agree with me that Behind Holy Doors is actually something that happens in the world at the moment. So the movie is starred by Chioma Nwosu. I already know her, the legendary Chioma Nwosu. Chris Okabue. Please, I don't want to pronounce it wrongly. Chris Okabue. Please let me know in the comment section. Did I pronounce it right? Or if I did not pronounce it right, I'm so sorry to the Igbos. Next person is Mike Ezuruanye. I hope I'm right in my pronunciation. Next is Angel Onigwe. Angel was just a baby yesterday and she has grown. It feels good watching babies in the industry, growing up and you're watching people as babies, and now they're actually acting full-blown roles. It's very nice. And we thought, Lydia Lawrence and Ironini Osinachi. I just hope I pronounced those names right. I'm not sure I did this whole movie review thing right. I don't know. This was just my own way of doing my own movie review. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Do well to like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section which movie do you want me to review next, and surely I'm going to do that for you. And that's it. I'm admiring my hair here. Yeah, that's my hair. It's long. I don't know, I just love it when my hair stands like this after making it. People say it's weird. They try to force it down, but my hair won't stand. Like, look at the way it is. Like, it won't lay down like this. See, imagine this. I just tried to put it down and it's standing up again. So I just prefer seeing it like this. I know it's weird, but that's how I prefer it. So most people try to wrap the hair around. Well, That's my hair. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. That's it. Bye, guys. See you in my next one. Oh, ouch. Please, my ring light. Oh, I better go.